Hello everyone, my name is Mirna Zock and I will be discussing in this video several topics on feminism based on the movie The Other Woman, which was directed by Nick Kazaratz and released in 2014, starring Cameron Diaz as Carly, Leslie Mann as Kate, Kate Upton as Amber, and Nicholas Coster-Waldau as Mark. As a short summary of the movie, it starts with the affair of Carly and Mark leading up to Carly's discovery of Mark's marriage. Carly and his wife, realizing they've been manipulated by the same man, decide to team up against him because of his deception. Then they discover the second mistress, Amber. First, I'm gonna talk about the portrayal of the women in this movie. Women are portrayed as the weaker sex since they were manipulated and deceived by a man's charm and active persuasion. However, the women thrive to become the dominant sex throughout the movie by plotting their revenge together as a team, like spying on him, ruining his belongings, and finally exposing him.
So what do you want to do?
I want him to feel pain.
We should kick him in the balls.
No, I really like the way your brain works, but I think we're going for something a little bit bigger.
I found this. He's stealing from his partners.
So let's find the money and ruin him.
You put the lawyer, the wife, and the boobs together, and we know how to do it just as shady as he does.
Second of all, we have gender equality that wasn't fully portrayed in this movie since Kate, the wife, gave up her dream to being a working woman and settled for a housewife against her will. And then we have Carly, who is the only working woman in the group. She worked as a successful lawyer for a well-known law firm. And finally, we have Amber, who is portrayed as a dumb, attractive blonde who is only noticed for her physical appearance and more specifically her large breasts. She didn't think she needed a job when she had a man like Mark supporting her.
I don't know why you work so hard. Best part about being pretty is that you don't have to. I come here because it's like having a hobby that pays well.
Third, we have sexualizing female characters. The three women Mark was in a relationship with were not the typical women, but they were blonde and pretty. This movie gave us a perfectionist image of women by their revealing clothes and physical beauty. Basically, they were portrayed as sex objects. We have Carly in the plumber suit to arouse Mark sexually and could be easily considered as a stripper.
I'm looking for Mark. You must be his housekeeper.
No, I'm his wife, Kate. Is this some kind of strippergram or something?
And we have Amber, who had the camera focused on her body while she was running on the beach in a bikini. Fourth, we have the degradation of women that was portrayed in this movie. As we all know, as women, it's an instinctive thing to retaliate at a cheating boyfriend or husband. However, the act of retaliation in this movie was somehow portrayed as an act of desperation.
Target is moving. Target is on the move.
Okay.
I can't believe you're not interested in this at all. She's getting up. Oh my God.
What?
Do you think she had that made?
No, she didn't have that
really
made. When you have a
well.
body like that, everything fits you perfectly. I mean,
Pretty
she's like
good.
the perfect 10, lemon tart,
Maybe like another
double
one.
D, obviously. You know
Okay,
what?
at some point you say, I play tennis,
You know
right?
what?
But if
How
I
are
play
you not
against
thinking about
John
this?
McEnroe, then I expect to lose.
You know what?
Right?
I am McEnroe. What are you doing? Carly! Oh my God! I can't believe you. Oh, sue him.
He cheated on me too!
He's supposed to have a problem.
I'm strong when I'm mad!
What's going on?
Nicki Minaj, who was the only African-American actress in this movie, was portrayed as a homewrecker by saying it's okay to date married men.
What happened? It's gotta be something big. You were crazy about him 2 days ago.
He's got a wife, okay? He's married.
And you don't think you can take her?
That's not the point. I don't do married guys. I don't need to wreck someone's home for a date.
It's not always a wreck. Stan and I were married when we met. We weren't happy.
You wrecked 2 marriages.
First of all, one of them was mine, so that doesn't count.
I don't think that's how it works.
All I'm saying is that I think married guys would be the perfect fit for you. I think you need someone with something that's gonna keep him busy.
Not a wife.
Somebody's being negative. I'm gonna go. But I'll tell you what my mother told me, and these are words to live by. Selfish people live longer. Just saying.
In conclusion, one of the many critics, like Jason Best, who gave a feedback on this movie that it could have been a crowd-pleasing tale of female solidarity and revenge. Instead, thanks to tissue-thin characters, lame slapstick, and excrementally bad gross-out comedy, it proves to be a glossy mess, and a waste of Diaz and Mann's comic gifts. Thanks for watching!